Hey everybody, and thanks for stopping by. For those of you who may not have heard yet, Opal recently just had a surgery where she got microchipped and spayed. So I wanted to go ahead and make a video over how the first few days went and how she's been doing and what she's been going through. It's nothing too crazy. Just figured you guys might want to know as fans of the channel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, and I suppose we'll start with a couple of pictures of her after the surgery. Here in the pictures, she was just waking up after it was all done and over with. She was pretty out of it, but she was coming to. Surgery went fine, and it's all looking pretty good. After I got off of work, the first thing I did when I got home was I actually went to go get her from where she was being held, which was in our bathroom, I believe. Yeah, we had to keep her in the crate so she wouldn't move around and cause swelling and stuff like that.
Kevin.
By this point, this is actually the first interaction that Kevin had with her all day. And of course, not knowing any better, he tried to play with her a couple of times, which wasn't allowed because it could cause swelling issues or cause her incision to tear back open or stitches to mess up. So it was a bit of a chore keeping Kevin away from her at first. A good thing, though, is that you can see here that Opal was lively. She was actually pretty cuddly. She was constantly doing air biscuits, which, I mean, everyone loves, so no complaints here. She did, however, try to lick the incision a couple times, which, of course, I couldn't allow either. But all in all, she was doing pretty well. Throughout the evening, I ended up taking several opportunities to go check up on her. And of course, she was so happy to see us every time we'd come in there. I mean, you can see it right there. She was just having a time. Of course, she is pretty hopped up on her medication, so she was a little out of it. On the last clip here for day one, I actually went ahead and spent around 2.5 hours with her before bed. I just picked up her entire bedding that she was laying in, laid it on my lap, and yeah, I was just sitting there petting her, giving her company. I knew she was going to be by herself for the night, and I just figured I'd give her a little bit of love before she ended up being put up for the night. I definitely have no regrets coming in to pick her up for this last little bit because she was doing so many biscuits. I mean, you could see her. She's just going on and on. Didn't matter how many times I'd pet her. She was just so cuddly, and the biscuit factory was very much open and working overtime. The good news is, even during this short amount of time, her swelling in her incision was going down, so she was improving by the hour, and it was looking great. And to wrap up day one, she ended up doing this, and I just thought it was too cute not to record, so I went ahead and took a video of that, and I've been dying to show you guys this. Our little Opal was definitely on another planet, and she had no idea where she was, but hey, she was having a good time, and that means I was having a good time, because just watching her do this was the highlight of my day. What was actually extra kind of funny was seeing her shift her eyes towards the blanket she was making biscuits on just over and over. It's like she was trying to double check she knew what she was making biscuits with. By the time of this last day one video, it was like 10 p.m. and I swear she was still making biscuits from the time that we sat down in this chair all the way up until I ended up putting her up for the night. She was just nonstop, and honestly, I was okay with it because she was getting to have attention after being cooped up all day. In the end, I was just happy that her movements were minimal and she hadn't caused issues with her incision or anything like that. So it was a good result to have her do this. Which now brings us to our picture here that I uploaded in the post. This is actually after all those previous videos. And I guess that leaves us there for day one, and let's get into day two. I distinctly remember this particular video because my wife and I were actually watching some Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and of course, all my attention on that show was taken away the second she started doing this. It was just the cutest thing ever, and she was still doing good at this point, and no issues came up yet. We kept track of how she or her incision was doing and everything throughout the day. So having no news was good news, of course. And yeah, she just kept chilling. She was starting to sleep a little bit, which was a good sign considering she was nothing but energy before. Now, moving into day 3, things were still going well. There was still no major issues. Here in the video, you can kind of see where we're having to keep her. We actually just decided to keep her in the shower. That way she could be a lot closer to us, because originally she was in our secondary bathroom and she was crying all night. And we just wanted her to be more nearby. Now, moving on to our last clip of the video. This is actually the night of day 3. I mean, she was doing a lot better. Like, from even day 2. The swelling had pretty much gone away completely. The incision had started to heal a bit, and no issues with oozing or anything like that. So yeah, she was doing pretty well. And coming up next here, you can actually see directly what the stitching looks like. I mean, yeah, you can see it right there. It's sealed. It's that little squiggly line. Yeah, that's what it looks like now. So our baby's doing pretty well. Well, thanks for checking in with us. We'll probably continue to post things with Opal and update you guys through posts or maybe another long form video of how she's been doing.